Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday. Karen's birthdays, it's time for Karen's birthday.
All right, well, listen, it's time to wrap up the show the best way we know how with Karen's weekly look at the birthdays of those who make the movies. It's Karen's birthdays. Take it away.
We haven't dropped any names yet, any big wigs. Did she mention anybody here? And you know, tell us a story.
I know, tell us. Well, let's start off our week of birthday by wishing a very happy birthday to Miss Toni Collette.
Ooh, hubba hubba.
Who turns 43 but can play anywhere from 25 pounds overweight in her shoes to 40 pounds overweight for Muriel's wedding. She put her foot down and said, I'm not gaining weight for movie roles anymore. So, good
what
for
a brave
her.
woman.
I know. She's like, screw that. It's a pain in the ass. According to IMDb, at the age of 11, she showed her phenomenal acting skills when she faked appendicitis out of boredom and longing for attention. Her act was so convincing that doctors had to remove her appendix, even though the test showed nothing was wrong with it, because she was so convincing.
Wow.
That is the downside of being an actor. You really can convince a doctor of anything. Or the upside.
To Australia, do they have the universal health care?
I know, they have Outback
A dingo
care.
bites out your appendix.
As of 2014, she's appeared in 3 films that were nominated for Best Picture Oscar. Can you name those?
Yeah.
I can tell you one.
One.
The
Go.
Sixth
Sixth
Sense.
Sense.
Yes.
She should have won that
Muriel's
Oscar.
Wedding.
Secrets and Lies? Did she get that?
That was not nominated for Best.
I loved your confidence, though. It was kind of amazing.
What else was she in that?
Muriel's Wedding.
Let's see. Nominated for Best Picture?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't she in the one with Steve Carell we just saw?
Oh, I like how you're thinking.
Oh, Little Miss Sunshine.
Yes, good.
yes.
You redeemed yourself. That was good.
I was going to say Dan in real life. I might have been right.
I'm calling that movie Pancake's Head because that's just that poster. All I can see
Exactly
is
it.
him laying on pancakes. As far as I know, that movie is about him laying on pancakes. That is all I'll ever know about Dan in real
No,
life.
wasn't there another one she was in with Steve Carell where they go to the shore for the summer? What was that?
Underwater?
We just talked about
the Way Back?
Way back.
Yeah, that was not nominated.
And the other movie was
That
The
was her, though,
Hours.
right?
The Hours.
The Hours.
Oh,
The Hours.
But
Tried
she
to forget
also
that.
played the mother for 2 actors who were both nominated for Oscars. Who did she play the mothers for? One's a girl, one's a boy.
Abigail Breslin.
Yes.
And Haley Joel Osment.
And Haley
Yep.
Joel Osment. Look at that. She's a mother of Oscar nominees.
Entourage
Next up-
star Haley Joel Osment.
That's right. Let's wish a very happy birthday to Ken Kirzinger. Do we know who Ken Kirzinger is?
I don't.
He turns 55 but can play anywhere from a killer to being killed. He's a stuntman who is famous for playing Jason Voorhees in Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh.
At 6 feet 5 inches, he is the tallest out of the 9 actors that have played Jason.
See, I didn't know that was the one because I thought, Ted White plays him in 4. I know C.J. Graham plays him in
Kane
Friends of the
Hodder.
First Six.
Apparently, you're not
Kane
going
Hodder,
to
of
see
course.
him in your all-day event because you're cutting it off with the Muppet Steak at Manhattan. But during the filming of Freddy vs. Jason, Ken had to undergo some dental work, but it would have taken too long to take off his makeup and his costume and then reapply them. So when he arrived at the dentist's office, he was still dressed as Jason, but without the hockey mask. So I went online to look that up. That is not good.
Not a good look.
Not a good look. I didn't know he had
I was
stuff going
gonna
on. Not good.
Jason's dental work is one of his famously fucked up things.
People at the dentist's office thought he was an escaped psychopath and called the police. So, note to some producers, if you have emergency dental surgery, you have to tell people that you're coming in costume. Also, when he was asked what he thought about the end of Freddy vs. Jason, who won at the end of that, Adam, you're going to appreciate this.
Okay.
He said, well, I always say that I did because, there was just more of me physically left than him. I kicked his ass.
Technicality.
I mean, I kicked his ass right off of his body. And, well, then there was his head. But I got a feeling that maybe it's just the battle and not the war.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, so.
Well said. Very diplomatic answer.
A very good answer. All right. And lastly, let's wish a very happy birthday to Mr. Lyle Lovett.
Oh,
Oh.
very good. Your man.
58, yes, but he can play anywhere from a long, tall Texan to a creepy, tall Texan. Lyle is a Grammy Award-winning musician. He's appeared as an actor in a bunch of Robert Altman films, and his music is all over television and movie soundtracks. So I wondered if my love, Lyle Lovett, has ever worked with other loves of my life, famous actors and actresses that I adore. So I put together a list, did a little research, and I want you guys to figure out when Lyle Lovett worked with or somehow is associated with Julia Roberts.
So you're talking about a song could be in their movie?
Could be a
or
song, or
married,
it
of
could be acting, or could be association by being
Marriage?
associated, or
Well,
marriage.
Marriage.
Well, I think we know they
We
met
started
on
early on Pret-a-Porter, Bart,
to wear.
you ready to wear? Yes. And they were married for 2 years, back in 93 to 95. How about my love, Sandra Bullock?
I don't know what the question is.
Where-
How are they related?
Where
They
did
could
they
either
connect
be
it?
in a movie together, or Lyle could have done a song on a soundtrack
Oh,
of a
did he
movie.
do a song in Hope Floats?
He did.
Oh.
He did Smile.
About right.
Yes.
That's amazing.
How about Harry Connick Jr.?
Must gotta be Hope Floats again.
Well, there's another one. This
Copycat.
time,
Copycat.
This time, no. Lyle was an actor along with Harry Connick Jr. And he also kind of.
Little Man Take.
Oh, I
Little
know.
Man Take.
Yes.
Little Man Take.
Angels Sing.
Angel Sing.
You've
Where
never
there's
heard
a
of-
picture
Don't
of
pretend
him.
you've heard of this movie.
And he looks like a Ghostbuster. How about Steve Martin? This is a great one.
Spanish Prisoner.
No, that's good though.
Mixed Nuts.
No, he provided "Pass Me Not" from the movie Leap of Faith.
Oh, yes.
And how
Yes.
about Bill Murray?
Wow.
Lyle Lovett and Bill Murray.
Yes,
Some
I looked it
intersection.
up. I looked it up.
That is a
Mad Dog and
masturbation
Glory.
fantasy.
Something, broken
No,
flowers.
that's good. No, it's never happened. But this is something that happened when I put that in, because it's always fun to Google stuff. Always fun. Good times. I put in Bill Murray and Lyle Lovett together, and this guy, Tony Woodleaf, who I tweeted and told him to listen to the show. I'm mentioning Tony right now. He somehow, for some reason, had a tweet out there, and this is the only thing that would come up when you put in Bill Murray and Lyle Lovett. And the tweet says, "Only Shakespeare gets me, and Lyle Lovett. Probably Bill Murray." I'm like,
That's
Tony,
as close as they come.
you are my favorite person ever.
At Tony Woodley.
And Tony Woodleaf. So we like him. And then lastly, has he ever worked with Mr. Robert Duvall?
I can tell you.
The
yes.
Apostle.
He did on The Apostle. And Bart, you know how much I love when celebrities sing.
This is true, John. People ask me all the time, could you tell me 2 interesting things about Karen Volpe?
Yeah.
And the first thing I say is, yeah, she did get her hair cut and she looks delightful.
Thank you. Thank you. Check out YouTube. Thank you.
And secondly, she loves when celebrities sing.
I do love it when they sing, especially when it's Lyle Lovett. So we're going to listen to a little song from The Apostle, and this is called Soldier of the Lord that Lyle Lovett wrote.
I'm a soldier.
I'm a soldier.
In the army.
In the army of the Lord. Sorry, Lyle.
Some of those words were in the title, Karen.
I just get so excited.
Soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier in the army. I'm a soldier in the army
Love
of the
him.
Lord. I'm a
Love Lyle. He's so
soldier
awesome.
in the
Sounds exactly like
army.
this in
I'm a
concert, by the way.
soldier in the army of the Lord. I'm a soldier.
Hallelujah.
I'm a soldier.
All right, hey, that's time to wrap up the show. Together we're the movie guys. Individually we are.
Bart
They're
Guy,
loving.
sometimes Lee.